Hi guys, and welcome back to part 2 of our video. In the previous video we set up a very quick HTML web page in about 5 minutes. I know the video went for about 8 minutes, but I kind of went on a bit there at the end. So this was our code where we left off last time, and this was our website. Now this website's, it's pretty good, pretty happy with it. But there might be a few more things that we want to do just to add a little bit more to what we have here. And we can do that by adding some styling. So in this video, kind of like the last one, just going to spend about 5 minutes adding some quick styling to this page just to improve it a little bit and give us a bit more of a platform to progress with. So the way that styling is done to HTML is by using a method called CSS, or Cascading Style Sheets. And there's heaps of resources available online. I'll post some in the descriptions for further reading. But here we're just going to do it very simply. And there's a few different ways you can do it. In this video, I am just going to do it by including some style tags within our head section of our HTML page. So put them here above the title, style. And the other ways you can do it is via an external CSS sheet, which you then reference in the header, or you can also do it in line with each element. But we're just going to keep it simple because we're all noobs, and I think this is probably the easiest way to achieve what we need to do. So the way that you style elements is by referencing the element here. And I guess the first bit of styling that we could do is we could change the background color, and we can do that by styling the body. And if you remember from the previous video, the body is here, and the body is basically everything that you can see. So the body is the whole border from here to here. So let's apply some style to the body, and we'll show you that that's what the body is. So first thing that we will do is say body, and then some curly braces. And for the background color, we'll say background dash color. Being careful to spell everything correctly, because otherwise it will fail. And then we will do a colon and then the color that we want. So let's just start with gray and then a semicolon. And that's all we need in theory to change the color of our background. So let's save it and see how we go. Refresh. Cool. Our background is now gray. So that's pretty cool. We have improved from the white, and as you can see, it was applied to the body, which is everything that we can see. Yeah, if we wanted to make it blue, we can do that as well. Or obviously anything that you like. So I'm going to go back to grey. That blue's a bit bright for me, so save. We're grey. All right, cool. So black on grey, I don't know, that maybe looks a little bit a little bit dark, a little bit dull. So what we can do is change the color of our text as well. So this first one, this first line here was our H1 tag, my awesome Noob web page. So we can change the color of that. So I'm just going to copy this one. Instead of body, we're going to say H1. Instead of background color, we are going to say just color. And instead of gray, we're going to say white. Save that. And our header is white. So that's pretty cool, I think. What we can also do to our header is, maybe we don't want it on the side here. Maybe we would like to see it right in the middle for a bit of symmetry. And we can change that by, within our H1 style, we can say text align center ER, not RE. If it's RE, it will not work, as I found out. Alright, so let's refresh that, and now my awesome new web page is nice and centered. Alright, so we can also style, obviously, our more text in a similar fashion. What do we want to do to that? So that's a paragraph tag, P. We can make that white and text align center as well if we want to make it exactly the same as our H1. Control save. And there it is. So that is the basis of CSS or styling. It works in with HTML. Obviously, there are plenty of online tutorials about getting complicated and next steps with this, which I'll link in the tutorial. I'm not going to reinvent the wheel and do that because they do a far better job than I do. But just to get you started and get you up and running in 5 minutes, that is CSS.